again to Marriage Essentials, where I talk about building and keeping marriages together. I just want us to go together on this road so that we can learn a lot. We don't repeat history. You know, when we don't know history, we repeat history. Marriage is something, you know, we have to consider everything possible before we enter. We have to weigh our options. Can I really do it with this girl or with this guy? Can I really do this? So that's where time comes in. And so today we'll be talking about time factor. I did that when I got married. I told my husband, I said, I need time. And that time helped me to figure out whether I can be able to put up with him. And I thank God that I did. For these 28 years, I have no regrets. So time plays an important role in our choices. That's where individual differences comes. What I may tolerate, you may not be able. What you may put up with, I may not be able. So that is why you need time. You don't have to rush into it. You really have to get to know the person. What type of job do he do? Will you be proud of him? Or will you be ashamed? You will not be able to tell your friends what he does or what she does while living? All these little things are the little things that spoils marriage when we are not like what our spouses do for a living. When we are ashamed of it, it really puts us off. That's when we begin to cheat. And that's when the marriage crumbles. So today we are talking about individual differences. For example, I was looking at the news the other day at Channel 7. I was watching Kelly and Ryan. And they were talking about relationship, and I learned something. And Ryan said when he was dating this girl, they went out to eat on a date. And the girl likes cheesecake and was eating this cheesecake with her hands. And she was doing it with joy, with love of that cheesecake. And you know what? Ryan was upset. And that's what caused off that relationship. But when he asked Kelly, Kelly said her husband Mark will take it as a turning point. Like she will look sexy, like eating the cheesecake with her fingers. You see individual differences? That is why you don't choose, because that's the type of friends mommy chose or my friends choose. You have to go for what you can put up with. This is all about life itself. Now from individual differences, you talk about time. Time is very important when we come to the development of love. You may see somebody for the first time. Oh, I don't really like him. I don't really like her because of one thing or the other. But as time goes on, you say, oh my God, I didn't really know he or she was like that. I think I really love him. Why? Because you are getting to know him. You are getting to know her. Her dressing, the good things that he do, all the things that she does, you are getting to know him or her. This time has proved to you, has brought the good quality of this person to you, has made you know, oh, you can't judge a book from the cover. This person is really a good person. I think I love him. I think I can live with him. You see what time does? You don't. That's why you don't rush into it. And again, when we talk about time, a lot of people pretend a lot, both men and women. I tell you when I did in my place, he says women have 7 colors. I think it's not only women. I think everybody, both male and female. Sometimes when we start a relationship newly, we will begin to hide, we begin to pretend to be who we are not. Oh my God, please be you. Because you can't pretend forever. There are things that spoils things. It's when you play all these role I am a prince in my place. My father is a millionaire. We have this castle in the air. You see, you are bragging now because you want this girl by all means, or you want the man by all means. You begin to hide your own identity. You begin to hide who you are because you want him by all means or her by all means. No, such things spoils marriage, because in one way or the other, time will tell. The person will get to know who you are, who you really are. And that type of a thing breaks marriage. Remember, we are talking about how to build this marriage on a firm foundation so that it will last. And again, when you talk about this pretense, there are some red flags we have to watch out for. When somebody is rushing you into marriage, watch out. It's not really a good thing. Somebody is just rushing you today, tomorrow, let's do it. No. Get to know the person. You know, since you started knowing the person, is the person showing you only friends? Have the person show you the family? Because marriage involves family. Or are you guys on the road, not going home? It's a red flag. Again, when they pretend to be super prince, hey, if you marry me, I will give you this, I will give you that. They will buy this, they will buy that. Wait and check whether it will last or whether it is just a pretense. I have seen a lot of people that promise heaven and earth before marriage, and after marriage, nothing came out of it because they were lying. It's not who they were. A lot of them that say they are chief chefs, they don't even know how to cook. A lot of them that promise you they will buy you gold, they don't even have the money for gold. And marriage is not all there. What helps marriage survive is not millions, because they come and go. It's not silver and gold, because they may come and go. But the real foundation of knowing that, yes, I've known this person. I think I can live. I think I can spend my life with this person. And more especially, you need time to develop your love for this person. You need time to get to know each other, get to know the family, and be able to know, yes, I will be happy with these people. And again, to my girls, I want to tell you something. We are not like men. We don't have all the time on earth. If God blesses you and you find somebody you can live with, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Go for it. Because our time is limited. We are like flowers. We come out in the morning, so beautiful, so blossoming. But before we know it, before the sun sets, we are gone. We are not like men. Credit to men. Because at the age of 80, I tell you, a wealthy man with firm can marry a girl of 20 years. It happens. In our society, we know all that. But to us girls, we don't have all the time on earth. Let me tell you something. There are a lot of things that make people make mistakes in their choice of marriage. It's when they don't make good use of time. Now they reject, they play around, they want to live their life to the fullest before they get married. Now, when they are going down the road of the age, they now know, oh my God, I really have to get married. What happens? They rush. Anybody that comes at that time, they rush into it because they are at that heat of really, I just have to get married. And at that time, they can make mistakes. So when you have time, watch out for important things. When you have time, look for important things that help build marriage. I want to tell you something. If you are looking for already made home, somebody may use it one day against you. You wouldn't have married me if it was not because of money. If I didn't have this house, you couldn't have married me. It's good to build together. If that person has it, praise God, that's okay. But I tell you from experience, it's good to build together. It's good, like you as a woman, has a pride of your own. Yes, we bought this house together. Yes, we bought this car together. I didn't marry you because of money. I didn't marry you because of what you have. Why? Because you didn't marry him actually because of money. You guys started together. You built together. So what am I saying? Make good use of time, because time is very important in our choices. It's very important in our knowing who we want to spend the rest of our life with. And I want to thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Call others. Let them also benefit from these marriage essentials. God bless you. I'll see you next time.